Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps other members know when I'm posting great videos like this one. Well, this is kind of an unusual video compared to what you're so used to me seeing. This is a helicopter ride I took this past weekend over there at the Sterling Fair. They have that fair every year, and this year is no exception. It was great walking through there, but we couldn't stay too long because we had a situation, and we just leave it at that. And but I had a good time. I wanted to do this now ever since they had the Sterling Fairs, and I never was able to. And I finally got a chance to experience the flight of a helicopter. So without further ado, let's go right into the video, and I'll do a voiceover while we were flying around. So there I am, just really excited, getting ready to go onto the helicopter, and there are the two pilots that, we actually had one pilot, and the other guy was helping me get onto the helicopter, and then we get ready to take off and go around the fairgrounds. Now the whole ride itself lasted about 5 or 6 minutes, and the cost was $45. I thought it was very reasonable, but mostly you're paying for gas, and here I'm trying to talk over the video as if we were filming, and I realized, well, Jesus, this would be a good Facebook post, so I just flipped the camera around, and I had to, after a couple of minutes, because you could hardly hear my voice with all the noise with the blades going around, and so at this point I'm flipping my camera around, and there you go. Now you can see us taking off. And then, of course, this is, and a lot of people have been asking me, weren't you scared or anything like that? No, you have to sign a waiver before you get onto the helicopter, whether they don't want to be held for liability. But there was it was really, I went at the right time. I was one of the first ones to go. I didn't have to wait very long. And you at this point, you're flying in on a little bit of an angle going up above the trees. And I'm definitely going to do it again. I'm thinking about going down to our local airport and seeing if I can't get a ride on one of those Cessna planes, or if they offer rides like that from time to time, just as a treat, because I absolutely loved it. I wasn't scared. You can see I'm pointing the camera down. Mind you, the pilot's talking the entire time. I didn't have the microphone under my chin. I realized that afterwards. Otherwise, you probably would have heard our conversation. And we had two other people sitting in the back with us. And now we're just flying over the area. Now those mountains over there, the Mount Wachusett, I think that's what he was saying. And I walked up that mountain before. I climbed, and at this point I had flipped the camera horizontal from vertical there, because I was afraid I was going to drop my camera and lose it out of the helicopter, and I wanted to get my camera back. And but it's really, really cool looking at all the scenery from the air, especially when you've never been on a helicopter ride before. And again, don't be afraid of it, because it's, hey, if that's how you meant to go, that's how you meant to go. There's nothing you can do about it. You just take it in good grace. That's what I'm doing. I'm living live for today. Well, that's what I'm doing. So again, here we go. Look at how beautiful the clouds are. It was a great day. It was really hot today. The day I went, and no, I couldn't get enough water in me. I came home today from the fair, and then I ended up having a cup of coffee just to isolate my body and cool it down with some warm liquid. And then I had a freeze pop, and then I ended up having some water the rest of the day just to hydrate myself. But rule of thumb though, when it's really this hot, you dress for the weather, and you make sure you drink plenty of liquid and plenty of water. Then as you're flying up through the air, you can see other people's properties from down below. This is kind of like flying a drone, except you're in the drone, and you're flying. You can see the beautiful scenery below. And then I was asking a pilot about what the controls were and all that stuff over there, and he was pretty much gracious to tell me everything I wanted to know about flying. And then he was telling me that he went to flight school. It took him about 8 months to get his pilot's license out in the school up in Connecticut. I hate to see what that might have cost, but I'm just thinking of the money he's making from doing all this. So I would love to fly a helicopter, but would I be nervous? Maybe at first, but not, maybe if I was soloing first. And now the flight's just about all done. As you can see, the total time was about 5 minutes, and that's my pilot that was flying us. And we're getting ready to land into the fairgrounds for the next group of people that's going to come on. And they take 3 at a time, 2 in the back and 1 in the front, and the pilot. And the only problem I had was getting onto the helicopter. I had to shimmy up backwards there and lift my legs up that way. Actually, my whole body. And there, me and the pilot taking the thumbs up together. And there we are, coming in for a landing. pinpoint landing. There you go. I tried to get as much video as I could. I had some people helping me with the video on the ground when we took off, and there I am. And then I survived my first ride in a helicopter. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for following me along, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and give me a thumbs up. And my question of the day: would you ever take a helicopter ride, skydive? Have you ever? And just let me know to show more. But anyways, thank you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Be watching for further updates.